What are we looking for? We're looking for old bottles out here. You want to slow down a little bit, so guys. And honestly, like I'm just like I said, I'm passionate about this guy, so I'm pretty old. But unfortunately, they're not stamped, so good deal on tires. Yeah, let's turn around and let's go find some bigger bottles. What's going on, guys? So Matt with Kentucky Creekers here. If you're new to the channel, definitely check us out. We do this once a week. Just found, I mean, right off the gate, guys, found this 100-year-old stamped brick. This is just kind of some of the stuff I collect, but we're mainly in here for old bottles, guys. We've been finding some insane finds so far this year, so you definitely don't want to miss that out. Check the content out on the page. Feel free to definitely hit that subscribe button, guys. There's gonna be some great content in the future. We're mainly after 100-year-old soda bottles, guys. So yeah, we're gonna hit it, and hopefully we find some sweet stuff today. This brick's already pretty good find. I'm gonna leave it lay on the bank right here because this is literally where we're gonna get back out, and we'll grab it when we get back out of here because this thing is a tank, guys. I don't want to carry it around for 2.5 hours. So yeah, let's get it, chat. Ooh, looking like we got a stamped brick right off the rip, bro. Ooh, about ate it already. How much you want to bet before I even flip it? It's stamped.
$10.
$10. All right, $10. I'll take your bet. It's stamped.
Let's go.
That's dude, I about ate it in the same spot twice. Looking at a good 100-year-old brick right there. That's a nice one too. That's from Louisville, Kentucky, the Kentucky Vitrified Block Company or whatever. Sweet brick, weighs about 20 pounds. These, could you imagine? They used to lay these things like three brick walls in front of each other, laying that size brick all day long. I mean, bricklayers must have just been like
jacked out of their mind.
Absolutely jacked back in the day. Watch your step, brother.
I did, bro.
Slick,
I felt it, bro. I was just ate it. We're just getting going.
The algae on these rocks are no joke, man. No joke. We're also going to clean up as much trash as we possibly can while we're in here. So we get to do our part for Mother Nature, as you can tell. We're going to at least fill this cooler up. And it may not be a lot, but once you look at the longevity of it, we're probably going to get right around 4,000 pounds, if not a little more than that, of glass out over an entire year. So that's pretty decent for one person. So big glass right off the rip, chat. Now this stuff would have just been like some cold cream or something like that. You find this stuff all the time. This stuff does range from the 30s to probably around the 60s, 70s, 80s. I don't really know exactly when they stopped making it, but super common stuff. Some of them will be, will have like Jergens or Puns, cold cream and stuff like that stamped on the bottom of them. So some of them have identifying marks and then some of them don't. So pretty run-of-the-mill stuff, but a lot of people collect it just for that opaque kind of white color. Yeah, still a cool little bottle to get out of here. We don't have my wife with me this weekend either. She was absolutely killing us last week. So hopefully we're going to do some justice. We're going to slow down a little bit today, guys, so we can actually find something, because she was absolutely murdering us last week, man. Oh, dude, you gotta be careful, bro. It is so slick.
Holy crap. We need like boots with grippers.
Yo, no joke, man.
It's really slick down here, bro.
That summer algae, dude, does not mess around. It does not play. It is on a whole nother level. Curiosity always gets the best of me, chat. I will do some very sketchy stuff for some bottles. Walking through that like little willow tree right there, I just felt like a hippie, man. Like I just come through the hippie beads.
What's a stamped brick mean?
Okay, guys, so stamped brick is just they're shell bricks, and then you have Firebricks, which are more clay bricks. So those are like the two different types. So the red shell brick or whatever, they would have been made the same way. They would have packed all the material down into a mold, which would have been inverted, so that way when the brick or whatever was stamped, it would have read, you know, the correct way or whatever. But it's just a fancy way of saying it has writing on it. So in the mold, they would have put typically where it was made a lot of times, or the year it was made, or usually the company's logo or their name per se back in the day. So yeah, they would have packed that in, and then they would have been fire kilned in a big kiln or whatever. And then yeah, you would have had a brick. A lot of these that I find, I have one at the house. The people put like their thumbprints and fingerprints and stuff in them back in the day. It's really cool, man. Like just the history behind it. You're looking at 100 to to 120-year-old thumbprint inside of a brick sometimes. Some of these bricks get old. I have a rare arch Galesburg at the house. It's like from probably the 1890s, so, and it's got a thumbprint in it, so it's sick, man. That's the whole reason why I'm out here doing this, guys. I like to try to save as much history as possible. Big history dude. I love this stuff. Like I said, I'm more of a bottle guy, but I do dig all the old antique stuff, all the mechanical stuff, you know, like just anything, just to see how civilization itself has evolved from where it used to be. It's just mind-blowing. The guy was probably like, man, I wasn't asking for a history lesson, dude. Come on. Just tell me what the brick is, dude.
What's the point of picking up broken bottles?
We're just out here trying to save history. We can repurpose a lot of the glass, so depending on how it's broke, we can make 100-year-old drinking glasses, we can make sea glass. You know, we can do a lot of cool little stuff with it to try to repurpose it. You can make jewelry and stuff out of it. People make mosaics. And we're just cleaning up trash out of the creek, man. So, I mean, it's just a win-win all around. I don't want to get too excited because I do see a milk bottle lid, and I'm a milk bottle, guys. That's my thing. It might be broke. Those things, they don't typically survive when they wash out, but let's see what we got here. And it is actually whole, guys. Let's go. Unfortunately, this would have been an ACL, and the ACL looks like it's long gone. I don't know if there's going to be some ghost ACL on it or not, but judging from the shape and stuff, I'm going to say this guy is probably a local milk. Probably would have been from Greenland Farms. If you guys, if you like working out, you don't need a shake weight. You just need a milk bottle full of mud. Oh. The bottle was made in 47, so that's the Owens, Illinois Glass Company maker's mark right there, guys. Date code's always going to be to the right of that. So 1947. You can still see just a little bit of the ACL. It's kind of hard to make out. Still going to get it out of here. This bottle ain't worth much, maybe $1 or $2. I was mainly coming over here to see if this was a stamped Firebrick, and it is not, but we did end up finding a milk bottle, so that's sweet. Go ahead and get that bad boy on out of here. Hopefully we get on some really good 100-year-old bottles today.
Forbidden chocolate milk.
Forbidden chocolate milk. Yeah, I don't know I want to drink that chocolate milk. That chocolate milk would give you the chocolate milk. Hey, we got a bottle check. It's probably a clone bottle, nothing crazy old, but the minis always survive. But it don't belong in here, and we'll definitely get it out of here. I'm gonna say it's probably a clown, not got no crazy age to it. It's kind of hard to see. The embossing is not very strong on it. But it is Owens, Illinois Glass Company that made it, and it's actually looking like it's from 1942. So it's actually a lot older than I thought it was. I was expecting it to be from like 60s, maybe 70s. The minis always survive, so we're gonna go ahead and pop that bad boy on in the cooler, and we're gonna keep on keeping on. Oh, hey, look at some snake right here chilling up under this rock.
Oh, is it poisonous?
Nah, he's just, a lot of people think that these guys are venomous. And a lot of people mistake them for copperheads, but they're just chilling, man. It's just a northern, he's just a water snake is all he is. Really pretty snake. Oh, wow. But yeah, a lot of people do think that they're copperheads, but he's super harmless, guys.
Where are we in Kentucky?
We are in West Kentucky. Oh, here he comes. Beautiful snake though, guys. Check him out. Man, that's a beautiful snake. A lot of people mistake them for copperheads, but he's just a little old brown water snake. He's harmless. Yeah, I'll tell you, man, I absolutely love when my wife comes out, because she goes hard. And when my wife is focused, don't tell her I told you this, chat, but just kind of watch closely. You know, when she's in the background, super focused, her tongue will be kind of hanging out a little bit. She'll be like, you know, one of those little dips when she gets like extremely focused, man. I mean, you could tell when my wife's in the zone. She'll be like, yeah, I always laugh at her when I'm watching her from afar, just because her tongue's out a little bit, and she's just like, I mean, you could tell she's just like honed in, man. Just looking, she's out there looking for the goods, man.
Your wife's like, I'm still here. I roll.
Oh man, I was kind of hoping maybe she'd done left for the day. She's probably gonna kill me now, chat. She's like, oh yeah, you dead when you get home, boy. Yeah, I'm going to a bottle show. It's in Lebanon, Tennessee, really close to Nashville, guys. That will be October 27th and 28th. I don't know if I'm gonna go up there that Friday. If I get off work and we decide to stay the night, that's up to my wife and stuff. We might go get a hotel, so I might be there Friday. We might stay the night. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll definitely be there that Saturday though. yeah, if you guys want to meet me, man, it'll be October 28th. I'll actually get the details and I'll post them on TikTok or whatever for you guys, just if anybody's interested in that. Yeah, I won't actually have like a booth or nothing set up there with bottles, but I'll probably do a TikTok. I'll probably go live and stuff over there. I'll be showing off all the cool bottles and stuff that are up there. Hopefully I get to meet some of you guys, man. That'd be sweet. You know, just kind of, and I should have my Kentucky Creeker shirt made by then, hopefully. We are super close to having our logo refined, and I'm excited about that, guys. So you guys will get to see the merch for the first time. You just come out, chill, we'll hang, talk, have a good time, and I hope to see some of you all there. Now that's looking like we could have another stand brick right there, guys. That's looking about like the right size. Absolutely, guys, as I eat that creek water. Another beautiful KVB block company. That's from Louisville, Kentucky. That's another nice 100-year-old brick right there. So glad to have saved that, get that out the creek. Hopefully we find some pretty sweet bottles today. I enjoy the bricks, but like I said, I am a bottle guy, so. Dead raccoon, nasty. Bro, I just now noticed that, dude.
I didn't even notice.
I can't smell, chat, just so you guys know. It's not because of COVID or anything like that. I broke my nose way too many times in the past, had to have surgery, all that good stuff. So I couldn't even smell, and I just happened to notice a bunch of flies. So I was like, where are all these flies coming from? This would have been an early DBOSS 1024 Dr. Pepper. This is actually the rarer variant because it's that nice, beautiful kind of like greenish glass color instead of the clear variant. That would have been a really sweet bottle had it not been broken. But yeah, I was not expecting to see that dead raccoon by no means. So tip for all my bottle diggers out there, do not pry the glass with your shovel, man. Don't want to do that. You'll break the bottle pretty much almost every time. If it's super loose, you might get away with being able to pop it out with a shovel, but always just dig out from around your bottle. And this dirt is absolutely insane how hard it is, but it's right here in this tree root, so might take me a second to actually get this thing free. I thought it was a square bottle, but no, we just have a, we got us a whiskey, guys. Looks like it's definitely an older one. All right, sweet, let's go. Let's go, Chet. Would have been paper label, of course, but I do think this one's going to be pre-prohibition from the looks of it. That's still that is definitely still a circle slate. I can't talk, I apologize. A circle slate. I'm like Donnie off the Wild Thornberries now, like my son. All right, anyways. Let me see if I can say this one more time. So circle slug is what I'm trying to say. So I want to find one of these embossed flasks. That's a bucket list find for me. Still yet to have done that so far. This guy is pre-prohibition. Would have been a paper label. It's just got a mold number on the bottom of it. So you're probably looking at like teens, 20s on that guy. The seam, oh, actually, this is an older bottle. The seam doesn't go all the way to the top. Let's go, chat. So this is actually like, man, that's a decent age on that guy, actually. So it's got like a tooled finish. So what that means is the top would have been put on afterwards. So you're probably actually looking at like 1905, I'd say, somewhere in there, maybe like 1890 to 1905. And that's mind blowing. I really didn't think it was going to be that old. But yeah, now I'm starting to see the air bubbles and stuff. It's probably going to be kind of hard to make out. I'll try to clean the neck up a little bit here. So the seam doesn't go all the way through the top of the neck. And there's some air bubbles and stuff in here. There's probably some bigger air bubbles once we get this bad boy cleaned up. But yeah, so we got a 100-year-old bottle, chat. Unfortunately, it's nothing embossed or anything like crazy cool. Just a whiskey, but yeah, still a sweet find. Definitely some air bubbles in there like what I'm talking about. And all that is when they blew this, it was blown in mold. And so that air gets trapped inside the glass. So anytime you find air bubbles in glass, you already know that it's gonna be older glass. Sweet find. We chalk that up as a win, guys. We're definitely gonna get that bad boy out of here. Oh no, it's definitely broken. I think most of it's there. I was about to say we got a full sun drop right there, but I think the top's going, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. Yo, let's go, chat. Man, the ACO is actually still in decent color. So it says golden color up there, sun drop, obviously. That's a Mayfield bottle, guys, local soda bottle. Unfortunately, the top's gone, which I absolutely hate. But you're looking at a 50s sun drop right there, guys. But we could probably cut it, turn it into like a drinking glass or something. And unfortunately, the ACL probably won't hold up too good on it. But we could take like some lacquer or something and paint over top of it to try to preserve it as much as possible. So, man, that's a sweet find. Sucks that the top's gone though. Maybe we get a whole one. Who knows? We still got a little bit of stretch here. At least to the next bridge, anyhow. 100-year-old stamped bricks. These guys came from Louisville, and so yeah, absolutely killer finds. Glad to have saved those. Those things probably weigh 15, 20 pounds a piece. Absolutely insane how heavy they are. We found those right off the rip too. Found a 100-year-old whiskey flask today and a local sun drop, guys. So that was awesome. But yeah, so that's, if you've got some Kentucky bottles, man, definitely let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. Matt with Kentucky Creekers. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see this more content. We will be going live on TikTok every Sunday between 1 to 4 Standard Central Time, so check us out over there. It'll be in the video here. Again, it's just Kentucky Creekers over there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, as always, guys, we'll catch you on the next one.